Can baking cookies solve all of your problems at work? Yeah, no. Well, maybe. If they're extra delicious, it might offer some temporary relief. Today we're going to give you a taste of how happiness science applies to work using the process of baking cookies. Hi, my name is Shannon. I'm the founder of Happy at Workouts, and my passion is helping people tap into their infinite potential, especially at work, using happiness science. And that's because happiness is so much more than a feel-good fluff emotion. It's a physical state that helps the brain and body access its peak performance. Just like making chocolate chip cookies, there's a recipe for being happier at work. I'm going to teach you 3 ingredients today. I feel neutral about baking in general. I don't like it, I don't dislike it. But what I find absolutely divine is eating chocolate chip cookies and sharing them with my friends. Studies show that if I can keep in my mind the bigger purpose and meaning of my work, it can increase my productivity by up to 31%, along with other happiness techniques, because I'm able to connect the dots to a much bigger picture, and I can push through even the most boring, mundane tasks, whether that's mixing the dough or washing the dishes. Ingredient number 2 is being mindful to the instinctive stress response that's natural to the workday. Thanks to hundreds of millions of years of conditioning, our body automatically goes into stress mode throughout the workday. And a lot of times we don't even know it, releasing these fight or flight hormones that turn off the logical thinking brain. And for example, if I needed to bake these cookies by a specific time, or I didn't really know how to make chocolate chip cookies, that fear and uncertainty would release these fight or flight hormones. And it expresses itself in terms of negative emotions, whether that's irritation or frustration, or getting angry at a colleague over something minor. This is a much more complex topic, but the bottom line is being mindful is a way of saying that you're able to focus and refocus on the present moment. And what's interesting is that being mindful, like doing a mindfulness meditation, activates the same part of the brain that's important for willpower. And so you can train yourself to have more willpower by having the ability to be mindful. The whole point of happiness training isn't to be happy all the time. It's to be able to overcome this automatic stress response that often overwhelms the system and turns into the bad kind of stress. When you have this happiness toolkit, you can use stress as a catalyst for high performance and push through those tough times, which requires willpower. For example, when I'm making the cookies, I can practice bringing my attention to my 5 senses. I can touch the soft flour. I can taste the delicious chocolate chips. I can smell the freshly baked cookies. And if I practice doing this in different tasks, especially in stressful situations, I'm actually growing the part of my brain that's going to help me have more willpower and to be able to push through any kind of tough challenge. Ingredient number 3 is strong social relationships at work. The longest study on human happiness was conducted by Harvard, and they found that social relationships were integral to being happy and to being healthy. And despite what you think, even if you don't like someone or feel neutral towards someone at work, your behavior can actually influence the whole group's dynamic. And if you're the one happy person, studies show your positive mood will uplift the performance of the entire team. And you can convey happiness through body language, through facial expressions, tone of voice, through what you say and through what you do. Happiness is highly contagious. It affects the friends of your friends of your friends, and you can increase your team's ability to be more productive, to find solutions by being this enthusiastic person. Sean Achor in The Happiness Advantage mentions a study where someone was secretly told to be overly positive in a team meeting. And what's amazing is that this mood spread to the entire team, created a lot more harmony, and increased their ability to perform and to find solutions. So happiness science is about learning to best manage this instinctive stress response bouncing back, and then you spreading this happiness mood, being able to be this beacon of happiness for the entire office, which changes the whole mood of the company. There's a collective emotion that characterizes each company, and it actually determines what their success will be. So I hope this gives you some insights into the happiness science that we use to be high performing at work. If you want to learn more, check out happyatworkouts.com and make sure to subscribe to this channel for more happiness science that you can use to be your best self at work. Sending you lots of smiles. Have the best day.